Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome President of Truck and Parts, Michael Cancelliere.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the International Truck booth at the Work Truck Show. I'm very happy to be here today and have some very exciting things to share with you. But before I talk about the big news of the day, I want to provide some updates on our plans to grow our market share, especially in the all-important vocational truck segment. You know, vocational is a focus for us. And with the strong economy and key economic factors like construction, housing starts, and consumer spending, just to name a few, all in the right direction, now is the perfect time for us to capitalize on this economic momentum. Within International Truck, we have a team solely dedicated to the growth and support of the vocational truck business. Because of this focus, our team is able to better understand customer needs and support them with innovative solutions. We have demonstrated our ongoing commitment to the vocational segment with the introduction of the HV series with the 826, which took place at the NACV, and our recent announcements at the World of Concrete. We announced the availability of 4 exciting offerings that deliver uptime to our vocational customers. First, we expanded the Uptime Command Center to our 826-powered vocational vehicles, which monitors vehicles on the road and when repairs are needed. Its mission is to get 80% of the vehicles back on the road within 24 hours of diagnosis and 100% within 48 hours. This is made possible by our on-command connection technology. We also extended the International 826 Uptime Assurance Program specifically for vocational models. Now, under this program, if a customer experiences a warrantable failure on an International 826 engine within the 2-year standard warranty period and experiences downtime greater than 48 hours from the time of diagnosis, International Truck will provide the customer with a $250 International Advantage card, good for future parts of service at any dealer in the country. In addition, we've announced the availability of a best-in-class vocational warranty, which is a 4-year, 100,000-mile warranty that offers complete powertrain, drivetrain coverage, including engine, transmission, and axle, and that's available through collaboration with our component partners Dana, Eaton, and Meritor. And lastly, the International 826 4-year concrete barrel protection plan. The only people in the industry that do this. Here's how it works. If a customer experiences an International 826 warrantable failure resulting in barrel damage, International will cover the barrel damage for the truck's first 4 years in service. This coverage is provided for our customers at no additional cost. Now that's putting our money where our mouth is. And it also demonstrates our confidence in the product, in our vehicles, and specifically in the International 826 engine. And this is just the beginning of how we plan to support the vocational truck segment. Now, the International 826 engine was launched about almost a year ago and has already been widely accepted in the marketplace. Our on-highway customers who operate the LT series are absolutely raving about the 826's performance, and soon the vocational market will be doing the same. We rounded out our announcements at World of Concrete with the introduction of the first of our mid-range diesel HV series model and the HV Bridge formula spec. Now, these important announcements show an unwavering commitment to uptime and the vocational truck segment. In our medium-duty business, we have solid performance and best-in-class uptime. We have already gained 4 market share points year over year with our current medium-duty product, the Durastar. I could only imagine how much more growth we're going to experience with what I'm going to share with you today. Now, from my experience, previously personally leading International's medium-duty business in the past years, I can tell you with confidence that this company knows what it takes to win in the medium-duty segment. It's all about reliability, durability, versatility, are absolutely paramount in combination with the support available through the industry-leading international dealer network. All of this together adds up to the industry's best uptime. Now, our experience has taught us that the ability to custom tailor products for various applications is also key to winning. For example, our medium-duty trucks, they deliver food and beverage across the country. Our utility trucks keep the power on. Tow trucks get us out of jams every day. From landscaping to construction and more, our medium-duty trucks keep customers up and running day in and day out. These trucks are the everyday lifeblood of the work truck industry. Now today, we're announcing a new truck that embodies uptime. It builds on the legendary Durastar product. It's a truck that owners, drivers, and maintainers alike will surely love. Let's take a look. There you have it, the new International MV Series, a truck that will deliver day in and day out. Now, here to tell you more about it, and in a way, I can promise you, you have never seen anything like this anywhere before, is our Senior Vice President of Sales and Marketing, Jeff Sass.
Thank you, Michael. I am so excited to be with all of you here today to launch another great new international truck. The MV Series completes our update of the entire vocational product portfolio. To show you what we've done, I need to get you up close and personal with the MV Series. We have created a virtual reality experience just to do that. And for those of you who know me, you believe that I've been living virtually my entire life. Virtual reality is an exciting technology, and automotive companies have been using it more and more to evaluate designs and get customer feedback. One of the best uses of virtual reality in a trade show environment is that it allows us to show customers things that are hard to demonstrate on our real truck. So let's take a look together, and I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to take a second to get my headset on, and then you'll see what I see up on the screen.
Right controller, left controller, all set.
Welcome to my Coliseum. As you can see here, we have constructed the International Coliseum, and I welcome all gladiators and lions to join me to take a look at our new MV product. As you can see right in front of me here, we've displayed the visibility change from the Durastar to the MV. The blue line is the Durastar sight lines. The yellow line is the MV. On average, a 4% improvement in visibility in the front and sides. So let me teleport over here and I'll show you what we've changed. So as you can see here, this is our new door that we put on the MV product, similar to what we did with our HV, which is over in the booth off to the left there, stage left, and on our LT and our RH product. The first thing you'll notice with this door is that the wing window is now gone. Also, we have the pedestal mirror. One thing that was really nice about this new door is that we had to stiffen it in order to support the pedestal mirror. By stiffening it, we actually made the seal to the cab tighter, which cut down on wind noise and blowback. Also with these pedestal mirrors, we moved them down and forward in order to increase visibility, but that also increased the side visibility. Also, as you're driving these trucks with these new pedestal mirrors as shown here, you can see that we have the head turn of the driver is 5 degrees to the left and 15 degrees to the right, less than the standard mirrors. Now that doesn't sound like much, 5% and 15%. But if you're driving for 10 hours and you are turning your head to check the mirrors, it's quite a bit when it comes to fatigue. Let me teleport over to the front here. So now we're looking at the truck again from the front. And I'm going to bring the dash in for everyone to see. So here is our new flat panel dash in the classic trim level. It has a flat panel so you can put a bench seat and be able to have a 3-person crew. We have the new switches, knobs, and cluster, which I'll talk about in a second. But I want to talk a little bit about the maneuverability of the MV. If you take the steering wheel, there we go. Here we have a full 50-degree inside wheel cut. And that goes both to the left and to the right. What that means is that curb to curb, depending on wheelbase, could be as little as 40 feet. I can also lift up the body and bring it back down. I can teleport into the engine compartment and look at the radiator. But let's look at the truck and stay focused on that. As we move forward to the next position, now we have a dump body. See how easy it is to change bodies on the MV? As I raise the body, let me show you something here that we have, and this is the custom frame piercing that comes from the factory. You see the yellow dots on the frames here. That's for the body manufacturers to tell where they need piercings in order to install the body, and it gives them the opportunity to install quicker and more consistently from the factory. Now, many of you are probably wondering how we get these piercings here. When we get an order for one, I usually have to fly to Springfield, and I take my laser, and I point there here, and I laser each one of these, kind of like my lightsaber. I'm going to teleport over here. There we go. And what I'm going to do is put the body back down. Oop, dump body. Dump body. There we are. And I'm going to bring my dash in. And now you'll notice in the dump position that we have the wing panel dash in the black cherry trim. And what this is very similar to the LT and the RH that we have, and it has all of the features for a 2-person crew. If I lift it up a little bit, here, let me point out here the toggle switch. This toggle switch that I'm pointing at is just like in any automobile where you can scroll through and have different pieces of the different screens on the A cluster. Also up here is our stock shifter. The stock shifter shows you forward, reverse, and neutral, as well as the Jake brake for the truck, and this is something that is proprietary to International. Here I'm back at the front, and let's take a look here at the HVAC system. So the brand new HVAC system we put a sheet of ice on the windshield. And as you can see at the top, at 0 degrees in our bay, watch the clock come down. Now that was the fastest 25 minutes of your life. But in 25 minutes, we were able to completely clear the windshield. 25 minutes sounds like a long time, but I'll tell you, we had our competitors in there, and this was the new MV HVAC system was the fastest of any of them. One even took 72 minutes in order to have the same thing that we did in 25. Now we'll move to the next body, which is our utility body. As we stand here and look at the utility body, we have the dash come in. And this is our flat panel dash again in the diamond trim. You can see all of the switches here on the B panel as well as the gauges. Let me talk about the switches just for a minute. These switches were helped designed by our drivers. And the drivers asked for one thing, and they asked for wider switches because they can operate them with gloves, as you do many times in work environments. So the switches of the new MV are wider. In addition, they have a tactile feel. That means you can push them, you can hear them, you can feel them when they move. Same with the knobs on the HV, a tactile feel. You can hear a click and you can feel the movement that knows that you're going fan faster, fan slower, warmer, colder, etc. If you look at the buttons here on the steering wheel, all of the graphics are laser etched. And that means over a 7 to 8 year life, which most of the first owners have these MV trucks, the etchings will not wear off. So you'll be able to see and use these at all times. If I bring the dash down a little bit and look at the A cluster, you can see in the center section, that's the programmable piece that you can use the toggle switch I showed you from up underneath earlier before. That gives you your fuel economy, it gives you your mileage, it gives you your tire pressure, anything that you have scheduled for this. In addition to this new dash, we kept a lot of the things that were great about our Durastar in the past, like our Diamond Logic system. One of the things that is new, though, is that we have a pre-trip inspection piece. So in the past, you would have to turn on a light, go out and check it, turn on another light, go out and check it, or have two people doing the lights together. Today, a single operator can push the pre-trip start, hop out of the truck, and the lights will go on from headlights to fog lights to marker lights and the lights in the back, and be able to go all the way around the truck and check it just with one push. When you stop them, when you're done, in addition, you have a fully programmable PTO switch. There it is. A fully programmable PTO switch with the full suite of PTOs, whether it's front engine, rear engine, or flywheel. The interlocks on this also protect the operator, your equipment, and the truck itself. So as you can see, we are incredibly proud of our new MV, and especially the driver interior. One other thing I'll just show you real quick. Over here on the flat panel of the dash is where the fuse box is. Take a look at that when you're in the actual truck. Take the lid off and put it back on, and think, what would happen if someone put a cup of coffee or a Big Gulp on that flat area? And look at the gutter that goes around it. We did the Big Gulp test. So we know what happens with that rain gutter around the fuses and how they are protected. With that, I thank you all for coming. Thank you for coming to my Coliseum. Enjoy the rest of the show, and on behalf of International, we appreciate it. Mark Stasel, who is our Vice President of the Vocational Business Unit, as well as Michael Cancelliere, and I will be available in front of the stage for any questions you may have. And then I really encourage you, we have the 2 virtual reality booths set up over in the booth over here, so you can go into my Coliseum and enjoy the virtual reality of the MV series as I just have in front of you. Again, thank you all for coming and enjoy the rest of the show.